What's up, guys? I'm Vocal Strike, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. Last time we have saved the kid who we discovered was a prince named Prince Puck from being antlion food. However, in also trying to strengthen the sandstorm, the strings on the harp broke and now the sandstorm's gone. Now Cleyra is vulnerable. And this time, we are going to be preparing for, well, an inevitable invasion. But first things first, we do want to equip her with new stuff. Partisan will teach her High Tide and Lancer. The Gold Helm will teach Mental Break, Races Wind, and Clear-Headed. I'm going to save that one for Steiner, since Steiner can... learn Mental Break, but Freya cannot. Devil Killer and add status. Jelly. And you're still learning ability up. You know what, yeah, sure. Let's give her Devil Killer as well. We're also going to need Man-Eater. Because, well, we know who's coming. We know who's coming. I don't think we need any of the other stuff. So instead, let's equip her with Bright Eyes just in case, but I don't think we also won't need it. So first things first, we want to return to the cathedral before we head over to the entrance. And of course, if we ever need to stock up, the disappearance of the sandstorm heralds the coming of invaders. Oh no, she does not offer any. Oh yeah, it should also be kind of mentioned that this seems pretty obvious. Cleyra does not seem to have a military. So whatever forces are left in Bermesia... are basically all they have. But realistically, they never needed a military because the sandstorm kept invaders away. And they needed to strengthen it. They just did the dance like we saw in the last episode, and... and just make it stronger. But if we go over here, we grab an ether. And over at the altar is an ore. And then behind the harp is a phoenix pinion. Then we want to speak to the high priest. The stone has protected Cleyra since the days of old. I hereby bestow it upon you in hopes that you may learn to use it. We get an emerald. And just like the case with, just like with the Moonstone, the Emerald is also an equipable item, and it will teach White Draw and MP plus 10% to Freya, but ability up is more important. We want ability up ASAP, but it will also teach haste. As you can probably guess, haste is going to go over to Dagger. These items are missable. Once we go meet up with Zidane, this entire room is closed off. Have you seen Puck? I fear that an attack is coming. Well, no shit, Sherlock. The strains breaking? How foreboding. Oh, that just talks to her. I thought I could inspect the harp again. Next, we are going to be heading over to the inn. Just speak up if you need anything from me. Okay, we can still buy weapons. And now that I think about it, was the Burmesian I last? Okay, yeah, the Burmesian I last talked to was the wrong person. Whoops, so if you still need to stock up on anything, you can. Unfortunately, I learned the hard way that that Queena's crap, I forgot the name of the blue spell. The one that basically uses remedies on everybody does actually use the item instead of casting an effect that mimics remedies. But if we go upstairs, we see Stiltskin. How about a 3-piece combo of High Potion Ether and Phoenix Pinion for 444 gil? This is also a good deal. We are taking it. Do we get a High Potion, an Ether, and a Phoenix Pinion? Thanks to you, kid, I can continue my journey. Next, we're going to want to check the Magnet. There's a letter from Magnet. Coupon. Let's read it together. People are climbing up to Cleyra since the sandstorm disappeared. Coupon. I have a bad feeling about this. What's going to happen? Will Cleyra end up like Burmesia? Isn't there anyone who can help us? Coupon. That sounds awful. Coupon. I'm going to pack and leave with Stiltskin. Check again. No. And we are going to save as always, just in case. Again, Stiltskin is missable, as well as pretty much all of the other stuff technically here in Cleyra is that we have found like scattered throughout the town last episode, and the antlion steals and all that. As well as Stiltskin, what we got from the cathedral now, are all missable. Because at some point, well, you'll see. Okay. Sorry, was just checking something. I couldn't remember if this was the end of Disc 2 or not. It is not. Disc 2 is still going to keep going. But now that we have done all that, we are going to head to the entrance and meet up with Zidane. Hey, what took you so long? Alright, let's get going. I couldn't find Puck. I wonder if he went down the trunk. This city have very yummy sand. This city delicious. I failed Burmesia, but I won't fail Cleyra, no matter what. And now we are back in control. Is everybody... oh wait, no. You are actually learning... You're still learning abilities. The Emerald doesn't teach you anything, just out of curiosity. The Emerald will only teach you MP plus 10%. Okay, yeah, we can have BB switch over to the Mage's Hat for him to learn Fire. Then we can swap the Flame Staff with the Lightning Staff because he's already learned Sleep. Okay, yeah, so basically all of these ores restore HP and cannot be used in the field. They also don't increase stats at all. They are literally just there to be used in battle. For friendly monsters, if you are desperate for healing HP, which you shouldn't be, and to learn abilities. That's really all they're good for. I think some of them can even be used for synthesizing. Oh, wait. Jelly. Yeah, the Mist Omelette is just better. Let's see, is there anything better? The Gold Choker is slightly better, with worse magic evasion. I think we'll stick with the Magician Shoes. Well, actually... I don't remember if Dagger knows Blind yet. I honestly don't remember. Do we... Oh, it doesn't matter. We have another pair of Magician Shoes anyway, so... Okay, yeah. That is the best fork. So now we're going to want to head down the trunk. So now, as you can see, these sand pits have stopped. They're not a problem anymore. So if you didn't want to go through all the Alexandrian soldiers... So if you didn't want to go through the trouble of trying to get those 2 chests early like I did, you can get them now after you kill these 2 soldiers. And honestly, these guys aren't tough. They're really not tough. And of course, when things also get rough, they will use escape. So, yeah. We're gonna want to keep pressing on. And we have more soldiers. Let's try stealing from them, see if they have anything. If not, we'll just kill them. Oh yeah, they can cast some magic, but again, it's really not that big a deal. Dead. Zidane learned Devil Killer and Man-Eater. Nice. Next is the Mithril Vest with Auto Potion. And you're still learning Insomniac. So yeah, as you can see, these soldiers are all women. If you recall back in the beginning, Steiner did say this is why people believe men to be unreliable in the Alexandrian military. The Alexandrian military is largely made up of women. With Beatrix being basically the biggest name in the Alexandrian military. And with some of Steiner's screw-ups, you can definitely see why the women are more renowned. Whereas, let's be honest, the men of the Pluto Knights, of the Knights of Pluto, and Steiner at times can be a bunch of idiots. A moment, Zidane. Those Alexandrian villains back there. Weren't they too few in number to constitute a determined attack? Well, they were. If you were going to invade, you would go in with a lot of a bigger force than this. Yeah, I thought so too. It could be argued that this was also for game balance, because let's be honest, there is absolutely no way that these four can kill an entire army by themselves, especially if they all attack at once. But since they're bringing this up, this is more than just simple game design. This is intentional. Bingo! Ow! Rhea, the town's in trouble! You gotta come back, please! No, my fears were true. At once, my lord. Come on, you deadweights, hustle! You heard him, let's go. Huh, they fell for it. How dare you show up here? Ah! Kill. Kaboom! Please save us. The town is full of them. Mages. Are they really that many? They just keep coming. Kill. So yeah, those soldiers were a distraction, and we fell for it. But this is also a new black mage models. These are type Bs, which I believe these are stronger variants of the type As, otherwise they're really no different. Osmos, yeah, they have more dangerous spells. Freya leveled up. So now we are actually going to want to head over to the sandpit where we saw that Moogle run. And we are going to be checking the Magnet again. I have a favor to ask, Kupo. I want you to deliver a letter to Sereno. Thanks, Koopo. Check Magnet again as always. Oh no. Okay, you got nothing. Save just in case. And if we haven't gotten any of Stiltskin's, if we haven't taken up on Stiltskin's offer, I believe now you can do so. What the? What just happened? Or not? No, I'm honestly not sure. You might as well get it as soon as possible, though. Honestly, we're doing pretty fine. I don't think we really need a tent. Ah! Foolish Cleyrans. Your time has come. Over here. I'm the one you want. Thanks for the potion. Stab. Ah, it's a Dane learned Insomniac. This must be the main attack force. Kill. Ooh, critical hit. Nice, Vivi. Honestly, there's really... Oh! Freya learned High Tide and Vivi learned Fyra. Ha! They got nothing on me. But the town's in trouble. Enemies are on their way up. How about your side? The Burmesians are fighting back, but the demons keep coming. We fled, unable to resist any longer. Damn those Alexandrians. What are we to do? We are gonna tell them to go right. If we actually make the right choices, we can actually save lives. If we make the wrong choices, it will result in their deaths. Let's head to the right. Auto potion, clear-headed. I would normally do clear-headed, but I can't remember if she knows blind. I think she does. But just in case, I'll learn auto potion next. Okay, yeah. There's nothing new for that. Yeah, the high tide is from the weapon, and the weapon is the best she's got. Excuse me. Have you seen my husband? No, I sure haven't. Daddy's gone. The next place we want to go to is left. Let's go left. You won't get by me. Thanks for the high potion. Slash. I could literally just kill them in one shot with Zidane, but I'd rather steal as much as possible. For an ability we are going to get later. I don't think I'm going to be able to max it out. I'm not going to grind out the max to max it out. But trying to get it as strong as possible would actually be good. Okay, Freya learned ability up now. We gotta be faster, we'll lose them all. But now that she's learned ability up, let's see, what can we give her? MP plus 10%, clear-headed, HP plus 10%, beast killer. I may just have her learn white draw. Right draw and what else? MP plus 10%. Let's take a look at that ability real quick. White draw restores MP of all party members. This is actually not bad if you're using magic a lot. Costs 36 MP to cast though. I think it does restore a decent amount, like it's not minor. But it is handy, especially if you're running low on ethers. Hurry, tell us. Which way now? Up the stairs, cross the bridge to the right, or down the stairs to the left. Where we want to go is to cross the bridge to the right. Cross the bridge. Persistent bastards. Ow. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, these guys I'm not gonna steal from. Wow, they really want BB dead. I'm also not cutting any of these fights out because, believe it or not, they're all required. Vivi learned Jelly and Freya leveled up. We can't hold him off forever. Are we safe now? No more monsters? You know what? They're kids. But I gotta be honest, we're not safe yet. We're not safe yet. So stay alert for now, for more. Ah, no! I knew it wasn't over yet. Huh? What are you guys doing here? We like this place very much. Even though we have lost the soul-soothing view of the sandstorm. Yeah, I think it's pretty too. This whole town is pretty. And everyone here is so nice. That's why I want to protect it. Come on, let's head to the cathedral. We can make our stand there. I know I'm probably a bad person for being brutally honest, but I don't see any point in ever sugarcoating stuff. Just say it how it is. So these are the only survivors. Where's the high priest? Where's the king? Where's Dad? Ah. I hope they're all safe inside the cathedral. Alright, everyone inside. They're back! Yo! Over there! Damn it! We're surrounded! Kill! Damn it! I can't save them all! Minions of evil, you have gone too far! My spear will purge this land of you. You shall fall like leaves in the wind under the force of my blade. Now run! Don't know who you are, but I owe you one. Sir Fratley, I've missed you so much. I began my search for you immediately after you left Burmecia. Where have you been all these years? To what corners of the world have you traveled? My dear Fratley, I climbed the highest mountains only to hear rumors of your victories. I searched the deepest valleys only to find your footsteps. But I never found you. And in the end, I heard something. Something unbearable. Freya, you say? I believe this is the first time we have met. What? Did you just say? I'm sorry, but I cannot remember you for the life of me. You jest. You cannot have forgotten me. It's me, Freya. Freya of Burmecia. I'm sorry. No. Hey, wait a minute. You can't be serious. It's Freya, your lost love. How could you forget her? Well, say something. That is enough, Sedaine. What? You've been searching for this guy for years, and now he's right here. Fratley, do you remember me, the King of Burmecia? Not at all, I'm afraid. Impossible. Have you forgotten everything that has passed? Then let me ask you this. What brought you back to Burmecia? Is it not because you learned of the crisis here in Cleyra, whose people are our brothers? As a matter of fact, I'll tell ya. Puck. Pork. No, this is not Earthbound. Puck, Prince Puck, Lord Puck. I found Fratley during my travels around the world. And you guessed it, he didn't know who I was. Or even who he was. But when Burmecia was attacked and he heard that Cleyra was in danger, his faint memories as a Dragon Knight called him back here. Dragon Knight? Yes, I was once called that. But now, that is all I can remember. Yeah, Something happened on his journey that made him get amnesia. Fratley. I must go. Freya, aren't you going to follow him? No. I'm happy simply knowing that Sir Fratley still lives. I'm sorry, Freya. I knew you weren't ready to see him, but with Cleyra under attack and all... I need no such courtesy, Highness. Well, I'm gonna go after Fratley. Later! Wait, Puck! I've not seen you in ages. What? That was Puck? So, what happened? What's the matter, Freya? Are you crying? What irony. To find a man about whom I have dreamt endlessly, only to discover that he cannot even remember who I am. Come, Zidane. The enemy's hand has not been stilled. We must regroup. Freya. Eek! Eek! Have mercy! Pathetic rodents. You fail to grasp the true power of this jewel. Our magic stone! Now that I have this jewel, I am through with your city. Wait! Halt, villain! And we are going to equip and heal up as much as possible. Oops. So we're gonna give him a silk robe. We do have a Moogle here, so we can tent. So, Magnet. Oh no. Tent. We are going to want to do this. How is everybody? Nearly maxed. And before we save, there is some stuff we want to grab. So we're going to want to talk to the people around the room. I hope you can use this. Phoenix down. Please take this remedy. Protect them with this elixir. I hope you find this useful. Ether. I hope this is of use to you. Phoenix Pinion. You would also get an achievement if you're playing on the remastered version like I am. You would also be getting an achievement that would reward you for saving all of these people. If you have made the wrong choices, on telling them where to go, these people would die and you would miss the item. So the more you save, the more you get out of it. Now we're gonna save. And as you can probably guess, we got round 2 with Beatrix. Think you can get away? Get away? You're a bigger fool than I imagined. Have you forgotten how badly I beat you back in Burmecia? So you are more the fool for not finishing what you started. You're gonna pay. I find no daisies in this town, so we cook you for breakfast. Then allow me to shatter your delusions of grandeur. Round 2! And it's exactly like last time. You actually cannot win this fight. If she has 10 rounds or her HP drops to 0, you are forced to lose. But of course, she also has stuff we want to steal. Whoops, wrong one. So we are going to be slowing her as much as possible, while she also very, very much hurts. Oh, come on. So the steel we're after is the ice brand, but because that this was like last time and it's a semi-rare, I don't exactly want to spend hours just trying to get it when we can always get the weapon later. But I'm still going to try, and if we get it, great. Oh! Oh no. Okay, she slowed. Okay. There's really not much to say about this fight. Honestly. Because it is exactly the same as last time. Nope, we couldn't get it. No more games. Stop quick. And we lose. I shall leave with the jewel now. She's too powerful. Black mages, our work here is done. Commence withdrawal immediately. Hey, they disappeared. What now, Freya? Good question. Zidane, look out behind you. There, I'm gonna follow him. Everyone follow me. Zidane, he's gone. I highly doubt I'll ever return to this place. Besides, this may be your last chance to find the truth about who you are. Come, Vivi. Show us your courage. Oh no, Freya's gone too. I know lake heights. And Queen is just gonna hoof it. It's time. Without her summoning powers, Garnet is helpless. With this dark matter, I now hold the power to summon an Eidolon. Now I'll find out if Klooch's claims are true. Odin, come to me!